What's up, everybody? I'm meteorologist Andrea Myers, bringing you guys your daily hail forecasts, sponsored as always by C3 Group, Merlin Law Group, American Contractor, and Atlas. They are linked in the description to this video, so go ahead and check them out there. So we're ending the week with some sunshine today and tomorrow and even Saturday. But then on Sunday, we've got a low pressure system that's expected to move in and could wreak some havoc for a lot of the Mississippi Valley, parts of the Ohio Valley, and south into next week. So we're going into our extended forecast, and we're going to focus on that for the majority of the show here and talk to you guys about what we're going to expect over the coming days as that second low pressure system moves through. But before we get into our weather, guys, we have our Hail Trace costume forecasts coming up for Halloween. All of us are going to dress up and do a forecast in costume. And then at the end of that, Derek is going to dress up in costume as well. And you guys get to pick what he is. So the options are Prison Mike from The Office, Ricky Bobby from Talladega Nights, and Eleven from Stranger Things. So if you guys want to go ahead and cast your vote for which costume you want to see Derek in, the link to do that is in our stories on Facebook and Instagram, and I'm also going to throw it on this video after I get done with the forecast and everything, so stay tuned for that link to decide what Derek is going to be. Voting for that closes on October 28th at 10 p.m., so get ready for that. So right now, pretty clear across most of the U.S. Cold front is still tracking through the Atlantic, and that's pretty much the only story that we have right now. A little bit of rain going on, and we've had some mixed wintry precipitation through a lot of the Ohio Valley and Northeast for the past few days, but otherwise quiet. Most of us are going to be in the mid-60s, dropping down into the 50s once you move through the upper states, through Michigan, Minnesota, and through the Northeast, and then warming up a little bit in Houston and Miami in the mid-70s. So very typical fall weather right now, and it's just quiet. We haven't seen a whole lot in terms of severe storms, but that could change soon, so stay tuned for that. In terms of watches and warnings, we've got a couple of red flag warnings out through the Ohio Valley and then through the Intermountain West here through Montana, Wyoming, and the Dakotas. Both of that is for low humidity and a lot of fuels available, as well as some gusty winds that could cause fire to spread pretty quickly, so just be on the lookout for that when you guys are, going about your day to day. And the latest ending for that through the Intermountain West is going to be Friday evening and then Thursday evening for us in the Ohio Valley. Then we have a winter storm watch up through Montana as well. Snow accumulations up to 10 inches if you guys are below 7,000 feet, could be 10 to 20 if you guys are above. So be watching for some heavy snow accumulations through the mountains areas. And then last but not least, a freeze watch through Nevada and parts of California for tonight. That's going to be for Saturday night through Sunday morning after that low pressure system swings through. So for right now, it's quiet right now, and that's what it's going to look like for the next couple of days. Staying quiet, and then once we start to see influences from that low pressure system, we'll start to see some precipitation picking up through the Mountain West, and then intensifying along a cold front as it swings through the plains. So here's that first low pressure system tracking off the coast, the cold front off in the Atlantic, and then the ridge coming in behind it. And now we're going to get that chance to rebuild some instability, some heat, some humidity back up through the Central Plains and through the upper Midwest for today, for Friday, and even on Saturday, we're going to have a chance at some instability to rebuild. We want, a lot of us in the viewership want storms, right? But we need some activity to get that instability built back up through the Mississippi Valley or wherever we're watching those storms to build. So it's good to have a little break between low pressure systems, and that's what we have right now, bottom line. So then our second low pressure system is coming through for Saturday with that cold front out ahead of it, and there we are by noon on Sunday. Could potentially get some nasty storms up through the upper Mississippi Valley and then spreading southward along the cold front as that low shifts off to the east. There it is by Monday afternoon and continuing off through the Ohio Valley for Tuesday. And that's a little too far out for us to forecast storms specifically, but the gist is next week could have a little bit of activity going on to start the week, and then it looks like another low pressure system is going to swing back behind that to end the week. So we're watching into next week for storms. So here are our dew points building back up through the Mississippi Valley, helping us get back that instability for Saturday. And then we're going to have that dry line start to push through the Iowa, Kansas, Missouri, and Minnesota areas by Sunday afternoon into Monday. And as that tracks eastward, storms along it are not out of the question. So there it is by Monday afternoon, continuing to shift off to the east through Monday and into Tuesday, again with a chance of storms along that line. In terms of CAPE, nothing crazy for the next 2 days. No surprise, there's not really any storms going on, but models are now starting to hint that we could have some zones of instability available through Minnesota and through the Central Plains and Central Mississippi Valley that could potentially get us a period of hail as well as some gusty winds with those storms. Going to quickly deteriorate as that bands up along the cold front for Monday into Tuesday, but again, storms possible with that zone of instability. So here's that low pressure system tracking off towards Iowa, towards Minnesota, and towards Missouri. And then there's our storms tracking along it by Sunday. Going to be late into Sunday night as it looks right now. And as it shifts off to the east, expected to potentially see a band forming along that cold front all the way down into even parts of Texas, with some storms along it shifting further east into Tuesday. So we're watching this system set up over the coming days. Not expected to have anything until Sunday, where we could have a period of maybe even some orange swath-worthy hail, ping pong ball sized, and then confidence goes down as we get towards Monday. Models are super different on where they're placing the storms for Monday. Looks like we're going to get some likely severe weather along that line, but is it going to be on the north end or the south end? It's hard to tell right now. Nothing's really in agreement. So confidence is low, but we could still potentially see some storms capable of hail on Monday. So here's where we have your all's swaths for Sunday right now. It's going to be anywhere from Minneapolis down to south of Omaha. Storms possible along the northward edge of that line on that low pressure system. Now as it tracks eastward, again, it's hard to tell if those storms are going to be concentrated on the top northward end of that low pressure system and that cold front, or on the low southward end. But anywhere within this swath could potentially see impacts from that cold front producing severe weather for Monday, and so we'll have this refined for you as time goes forward. But again, watching Sunday into Monday for potential storms for you guys, and for right now, we're staying quiet. So that's what we got for today, short and sweet, but if you guys want to follow us, you can get us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Hit See First on Facebook so you never miss a live video. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube and the notification bell so you always catch us when we go live. And if you want to get in contact with us, you can call us at 855-334-4245. You can also email us if you'd rather at info@hailtrace.com, or check out hailtrace.com for more details. And we'll let you know what's going on as we continue getting updates on this weekend system. But for now, I'm meteorologist Andrea Myers. Thanks for watching.